So you want to create a YouTube account. If you don't already have a YouTube account, but if you have an Android phone, if you're using Android, you should have a Gmail account. So when you open your YouTube, this is the first thing you're going to do. Tap your email after opening YouTube. Tap your email, and okay, so this is the very first thing you should do to check your info and everything to verify it's you. And then you put, oh, this is not the account I want to use. Now, okay, so this is the account I want to use now. Ozoma Brenda is an account I opened for my sister, but she's not using it. So well, I'm going to create a YouTube channel now with this email. So since this is an Android phone, it has a Gmail attached to it. That Gmail automatically becomes your YouTube Gmail. So the sign up process is not difficult. Now you now go to channel. This is the important part. After you have signed in the way I showed you now, this is where you are going to put in some work first. What do you want people to know your YouTube channel as? What do you want them to see? And then your handle. So the first one is to set picture for the YouTube. So let's assume this is what I want to use for the YouTube. This is the picture I want to use. For example, I'll save it as profile picture. Now, the second thing I'll be doing is the name I want to use. Now, the YouTube doesn't need to be your name. Now, before I proceed with this name, let's talk about niche. What is a niche? A niche is what you want to focus on. Which aspect do you want to focus on this channel now? So a niche is just like your career, your digital career on whatever you are doing when it comes to content creation. So the way in life you choose a career, nursing, engineering, whatever. In niche, when you talk about niche now, it's like your digital content career. So are you going to be posting about health? Are you going to be posting about entertainment? Are you going to be posting about on comedy or whatever? That's what this thing is going to be now. So the name you want to use should relay the niche you are going to use. So if you just put up your name there, fine. Like let's say untouchable now, untouchable comedy. Now that comedy will show what is the niche of what you are going into. So don't just put untouchable there. You now have to use something related to what you are doing and add it to your name. So let's say Ozioma comedy or Ozioma blog. Okay, let me just put Ozioma comedy. You can still use a random name, a name that people just be using to know you. So even without comedy being attached to it, but you now have to build your visibility so that once people mention that name, they will know that, oh, this is the person they are talking about. So far, like Brother Shaggy, for example, Brother Shaggy did not attach anything comedy to the name, but he now built the niche around him so much that whenever I mention Brother Shaggy, oh, you know that he's a comedian. But this will actually help YouTube to also show people when people are looking for comedy, for example, inside YouTube. At least YouTube is seeing this channel now as something related, it will be easier. So, but all this I'm just explaining, you can use anything you want to use for your name. uh But you have to put in the work to, when we get to that part, I'll explain more. You have to put in the work to make the name known. So that's it. I've just put Uzoma Comedy, and the handle it automatically changed to Uzoma Comedy. Why it changed to Uzoma Comedy is because there is nobody using this handle now. Now this handle is unique to a user. There's only one person that will use this Uzoma Comedy. Now if somebody else is using this Uzoma Comedy, it will not be available. So let me just check if Ozioma is available in the first place. Since Ozioma is many people bear Ozioma, let's see if it's available. Do you see? It's already taken. But Ozioma Comedy is available. Now, using a handle that nobody has used before will give you an edge instead of having the handle and then have numbers attached to it like that. Ozoma now is suggesting I use Ozoma 32. If Ozoma Comedy, nobody else is using Ozoma Comedy, and I put this here now, if that name blows and somebody come to YouTube to look for Ozoma Comedy, this one will pop up first. Now, why this is important is once you start blowing, many people will come and be creating accounts with that name. But since you are the first person that created it, your own will be original. There will be no number attached to it. There is no number one, number anything at all. You are Ozoma Comedy, so your own will be among the first one. This engine, the search engine will bring out when people are looking for you. So all these things I'm saying are part of what we call SEO, search engine optimization. Search engine optimization, it means when people come to the search box of YouTube and searches something related to you or what you are doing, your account is optimized to be among the ones that will show up first. So that is it. Now let's go forward. Since these three things are met, conditions are met, I click on create channel. Now this is the channel. I've created it now. And let's go to customize it. Now, so the channel is empty now. Let me show you. Go to my channel. You can see that it's empty. So there is nothing here. And we're going to start from the scratch. Now, before I continue from here, if you already have a YouTube channel, you can go back to your settings. You can go back to your settings here. Let's go back to settings. General. Okay. Manage your account. Oh, edit channel. You see that you go to edit channel so that you can change this handle to make it unique. Now, under here now, this is another place you also work on it for search engine now. So when you go to this edit, you now work on these things I mentioned now to keep your name unique. There are other celebrities, so they already have names attached to it and numbers attached to it because other people are using it before them. But you do not put in the work. We'll go to that work you put in now to grow your channel. So now under description, okay, this channel URL now is what you share. Whenever you want people to follow you or to subscribe, just copy this and click on this now. You see it's showing copied. You can now take it to anywhere. Once you post it, when anybody that clicks it, take them directly to your channel and they can subscribe or watch your videos. Okay, that's one. Now under description, don't joke with this place at all. Now I wish you can do this with a laptop. Why I use phones for most of my videos because many people use phones, and if I do it with laptop, there are several settings that are different. But if you have a laptop, you can send me a reminder. I'll show you how to work on this with a laptop. Now under this description, do your work. Explain. You go explain, like explain very well under this description so that YouTube will pick up these important keywords. Okay, now let me tell you something you can do before I start this description. Let's go to browser. I want to show you something you can do. Chrome browser. That is, I open a new desktop page. Now, search keywords. Keywords related to your niche. In this case, I'm using comedy. Why I'm using comedy is because you sent me a comedy video before. I'm just assuming that that's what you want to go into. If it's health, You can just use health here and everything. Now, so keywords related to comedy. Now, this is not actually how you do proper SEO keywords, but now you put comedy in Nigeria, in Nigeria, because we are focusing from a location first. Then from there you can go. Don't try to reach out to everybody at once. If you do that, you just kill your channel faster. Use a particular set of people. So now, top 50 very funny jokes. No, this is not it. Okay, since this is comedy in Nigeria, we're not really seeing top keyword related to comedy in Nigeria. Okay, add this Sam Rush to it. Top YouTube searches. Okay, now can you see this? Find related keywords and how to use them. Okay, so let's just type. You can just do bypass all this. Just go to SEMrush. Okay, you can create an account. They'll give you free this thing. They'll give you uh, free searches per day. So I'll suggest once you enter here, create a free account. You can continue with Google. Continue with Google, make it faster. So you can use that same email address. Now in this case, I'm using this oziomabrenda@gmail.com. That's the same Gmail I used to open the YouTube. Can use anyone anyway. But this will help you make it organized. So how long have you been working with SEO? You can just click, I don't know. I'm going to use only the free tools. Oh, very important. Please make sure you click this so that they will not start giving you their free trial plan and everything. So which best describes your company? You can use startup or consultant freelancer. Skip trial except say you have money o, because when you finish putting the card and trial expires, you have to use money. So skip trial. Now this will limit you to 3 days search, like 3 searches per day. So now let's start with comedy. Select your country to be Nigeria. Now type, okay, do you have any competitor? Let's put Brother Shaggy, for example. Now if it's under the health sector, look for who is doing that thing already. Add competitor. Okay, oh sorry, the domain name. Now you can use YouTube. Let's go back to YouTube and look for Brother Shaggy, or let me open another tab. Please, any part of this you don't understand, I know I may be fast, so that I will save the data, the number of data this video will take. So YouTube Brother Shaggy, let's get his account and put the link there. I don't think this thing really works for YouTube, but fine, let's just go to his account. I've not seen the main Brother Shaggy. Okay, see this third, the yes, the third one is official Brother Shaggy. I seen that thing.
We are passionate about two things in Nigeria. The first is football. The second is our rice. And nobody celebrates like a Nigerian. Celebrate with Nigerian Premium Big Bowl Rice. Tasty rice, nourished you.
Let's find this link and copy it. Now, just like this is what your link will be. So copy this link. Now go back. So I've gone back to keep my channel settings the way it was before. So come back here. So here now under the link, that thing I was setting up before, I'll go back to it now. Now I'll now paste this Brother Shadi's link. Click on add competitor. Let's see if they will accept YouTube link. Yes, it accepted YouTube link. Okay, so organic keywords, traffic 0.0000000. Okay. Now this did not really give us anything. Let's just put comedy under the search button now. Are you seeing related this thing? But this is not Nigeria. So let's go and select Nigeria under here. Now my phone is in desktop mode. My Chrome is in desktop mode. It helps me see many things on the page at once. If you want to set it on desktop mode, tap these three dots at the top right. Go down. Okay, this one is not even on desktop mode, but it's working fine. So just click on desktop mode. It will make your screen broader like this. So now here you can see comedy. Now come down, you see comedy related keywords in Nigeria, the top, very top ones. This is high KD, comedy video. What am I doing? I'm trying to bring out the top keywords you can use for your description. So that when people are looking for comedy, okay, you can see that brother Shaggy search now. When people are looking for brother Shaggy, you will see other channels that are not even with brother Shaggy related, and they are all showing. So we are going to use these top keywords now, including Imakenja comedy, Emanuela comedy. You can use any of these two. Now, okay, this view all 15,000. This thing they may not show. I think questions keywords now. Under what is comedy, we can use all these things while writing the keywords for the YouTube channel. You can see, okay, related keywords, comedy meaning what is comedy, best comedy movies, funny movies, comedy movies. We are going to make use of these keywords now in creating your channels, in creating your YouTube channel now, in arranging the profile. Okay, so this is it now. Now these are the top comedy this thing links on you for on you go to YouTube and other places, you can see YouTube, blah blah blah, but this is not important. Now what we are doing now is using these other keywords now to to create your own channel. Let me see if this one is available for the free package. Okay, these are all the keywords. We can use the low KD one that doesn't have too much competition like that. Okay, comedy download, comedy movies, Nigerian comedy, blah 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 blah. So what are we doing now? Let's go back to this thing. Let's take like Emanuela comedy, Mackenzie comedy, Chief Imo comedy. Let's start from this now. Okay, you can also see comedy video. Now let me explain what I'm doing now. So under here now, under the description, we put, do you enjoy comedy videos? See, I could have as well just come here and type this thing, but I want you to understand what this thing is all about and be intentional with it. So, do you enjoy comedy videos? Now, one keyword has entered already. Comedy videos, Emanuela, Emanuela videos. Should be that's how they put it here. Emanuela videos, Mac Angel, comedy. It's actually comedy. Now we are the ones pronouncing comedy. Mac Angel comedy, Emanuela. Let me just use Chief Imo comedy, and other Nigerian. Now, it's not like we're promoting Emanuela or the rest now, but we're using the keywords related to them to grow your own channel. That's what we are doing here. Another Nigerian comedy videos. The truth is, many people will not even come to read this your description, but this is to help you to rank when people are searching for this thing, Nigerian comedy videos. Now, for example, this will help you to rank. So other Nigerian comedy videos, then you now put your own name, so that you also be giving it this in the push. So in this case, I'm using Ozioma Comedy. Ozioma Comedy is here for you. Now we've made good use of this keyword here. So let's do that, and so that the keyword will not also be too much. You see, you can see the limit is 1,000 words. So just put as much as you can, but it should be less than 1,000 words. Okay, then this channel. Let me still use Uzoma Comedy instead of this channel. Activities without worrying about the situation of things. Let's just leave it like this as the description. So I've saved this now. So this is it. Now you can choose to keep all your subscriptions private, or I've removed it now, so it is no longer private. Now under here, you can choose a picture. You see where I tapped at this behind this cover photo now on Facebook is called cover photo. You can choose from pictures, you can just use anything, but intentionally have a picture that can go there. So for now, my phone, I don't really have a picture, so let me just use something like this. There, it's not related though. Now, can you see this box? Now it's showing you where this picture will fit in. So having done this, it will show it's still loading. Can you see? Because of the way the banner is. So I suggest to use very simple photo. If you don't have, you can leave it empty like that for now. Maybe later you can do that. Okay, so this is it. I've set up this channel now. Now the next thing we're going to do is to talk about videos. So I'm going back to channels. Now, in creating videos, creating the right videos is one, and then uploading them properly is the second thing that will make the video seen and make your channel grow. So what do I mean? Okay, before I go to how to set up your video for maximization, let's look at the kind of content that will help your this to grow. Now, shorts will give you faster views. It's just like Facebook Reels. You get views faster, more than your normal videos. So I suggest in any video you create, after putting them up on your channel, you can create something short on your phone out of that same video and and create it as a short. Now let me tell you what I mean now. Let's say this is what I want to use as short. Let me look for something, a short video on my phone. I'm looking for a short video on my phone now that I can use. So let's see this for example. Now shorts don't need to be so long. That's YouTube shorts. So I suggest you use something like in short to cut out is like 15 seconds or 10 seconds video. Okay, this one did not really work. Okay, still uploading. Abi, it's still uploading. It will take time. I don't mean that it has finished uploading. I don't want to waste time here. Finish uploading, just click here to go. Now, when people are watching your shorts on Facebook, okay, no preview available. That's one issue with this now. But put a title, please. Anytime you're making a short, put a title. Now it has finished loading. Now just click on text under. That's what I clicked. You see this text now. Click on it. Just touch it. That text under. It will come here. Put a title to your video. Always put a title. I mean on these shorts now. Put a write up there. This write up will captivate people. So let's say see how this tenant dealt with his landlord. This tenant dealt with his landlord. With his landlord. Landlord. Now this is text. You can make okay. Now okay, I'm done. Click on done first. Then you can also touch this text to edit the timing. Go to the timing. The timing does not need to be long as the video so that it will not distract and block what people are watching. So you can just make it something close to here. Are you seeing what I'm doing? At the under here, I'm dragging it close to the beginning of the video. So after once it plays to that extent, it will stop. The writing will disappear and people can enjoy their video. Now that's one. If you okay, after this you can add another sound if the sound of the video if it's comedy you are creating, you already have your sound, so you're not adding any sound. It's just this one. And then click next. So under here you now put a title to what's it about. You can use the same title you used for the video when uploading. I'll still show you how to upload it. You can use the same title, but this title is very important. It will make people to see your video faster. If you just use a random title like that, it will affect how your video will be public. Now after this one doesn't need description, just like videos. When you are done, you click on okay, it should be public. Location, you can put the location you want people to see it, but I suggest you use Nigeria for now in your videos for now, so that you get views. Nigerians can watch anything comedy. Now depending on your niche, you can ask me question on which people which people um which people are interested in this type of niche. I can do a quick research and tell you the answer. So that's it now. That's under select audience. Now when you're done, you can see if you want to allow video and audio remixing now for people to use it. You can add promotion label and all these ones. When you're done, you click on upload short and then we are good to go. So that's it. Now let's go back to how to discarding things. This is not, I'm deleting. This is not what I want to post. Okay, so I'm going back to how to upload videos now. So everything I showed you is shorts. I'll continue from here in the next video.